Buffalo Bills safety Damar Hamlin remains in critical condition tonight after collapsing on the field during Monday night's game against the Cincinnati Bengals. The team says he suffered a cardiac arrest and that his heartbeat was restored on the field. The Bills say Hamlin is currently sedated. Now, the Damar Hamlin situation is one that is on a lot of people's minds across the country, and that's no different here in El Paso. And for some UTEP fans, seeing Hamlin down on the field brought back some really tough memories of the late Chuck Hughes, who is believed to be the only football player to die on the field during an NFL game. KTSM 9 sports anchor Sam Guzman joins us with this story.
Thank you, Andy. Well, Buffalo Bills safety Damar Hamlin collapsing mid-game was a sight that no one wanted to see. Hamlin was attended to for about 10 minutes on the field before being transported to a hospital in Cincinnati, where he remains in critical condition as of tonight. It was an event that sadly reminded football fans of something that happened 51 years ago. October 24th, 1971, Detroit Lions, Green Bay Packers at Tiger Stadium in Detroit, Michigan. In the last moments of the game, Lions wide receiver Chuck Hughes collapsed. This came several plays after Hughes made a 32-yard catch and was tackled. Hughes suffered a heart attack and later that day was pronounced dead at the age of 28.
The Bears win 28-23, but the whole game washed away because of the loss of Chuck Hughes.
It was news that hurt many in the borderland, as Hughes was one of the best to do it on the gridiron when he played at Texas Western from 1964 to 1966.
I remember coming home from church in Big Spring. Back in the old days, we had only black and white TVs, and Chuck had died on the field. And it really had struck my dad and me because we watched him play at Abilene High and then at Texas Western.
I just thought about Chuck Hughes, and I said, you know, they never did do anything for Chuck Hughes. They didn't even, all they did was wait enough time to move him out of the playing field, and they continued playing.
Hughes is believed to be the only NFL player to die on the field during a game. Many people hoping that it stays that way after Monday night's events involving Damar Hamlin.
Not what any of us want to see, and everybody's around him, and we just hope that he's going to be okay.
Last night brought back up the memory of Chuck, and I thought it was just, you know, at first just an injured player. But then when it went on and on, you knew something was more serious. You never think about things like that. When you play football or coach football or watch football, you just don't think of anything that tragic happening.
Now, it is important to note that Hamlin is not dead. He remains hospitalized at the University of Cincinnati Medical Center. As we mentioned earlier in the newscast, the last update the Buffalo Bills provided was that Hamlin is in critical condition. Andy, Natasha.
All right, Sam, thank you. And although the exact details of Hamlin's collapse on the field have not been determined, we do know he went into cardiac arrest. We spoke to medical professionals on how they are trained to act quick when athletes get injured, especially coming across an unresponsive athlete.
And a young person, such as getting a screening physical or a school physical, is do they have an underlying heart murmur? So that is something that all kids in schools should, especially if they're undergoing evaluation to be part of a football team.
Experts also express the importance of knowing essential skills such as CPR whenever an incident like this occurs.